We have another amazing view here at the Blue Mountains. This place is called Clifftop Walk. It's a clifftop walk in the Blue Mountains. Check that out. What a view. Just incredible. And we're continuing on this walk. So that view is just, again, amazing. I wasn't going to bring the video camera today, but I thought I've videoed most of the best views here at the Blue Mountains. But then again, I'm like, wow. I think this is even still one of the best. What do you think, Sato?
Yeah, definitely.
And a sunny day today because we do have a forecast with rain later on in a few hours time, 2 hours time, and the clouds are not looking too bad at the moment. Sun's out, it's nice and warm. I've packed a raincoat, so let's see if the view gets any better, and if it gets better I'll add it to this video. A bit more view here. There's a small waterfall, river that flows off a waterfall out into that view. Awesome. Yeah, there's two waterfalls, 3 way in the distance. Not sure if they'll show up in the camera, they might on the big screen. Now let's see what else we find on this particular walk. Here's some more amazing view as we walk along this ridge line here. Quite impressive. And we can see a little bit of fire, that the fire has affected this area, so but down there looks mostly fine, hasn't burned out. So I'm not sure what happened. Maybe the fire just didn't reach there, or maybe there was a wind change in the fire, so maybe it burnt up to here and then burnt in another direction. But this is definitely was burned, because as you might know, millions of hectares burned in Australia a couple of years ago. So some of that fire burnt the forest so heavily that it hasn't been able to recover. It just burnt through all of the seeds and the undergrowth, and loads of animals and wildlife died as well. And in some areas actually of the burnt out bushland, it's very quiet. You don't hear a lot of wildlife anymore, but this does feel to have some life. We've seen some lizards and little skinks running around, and bird life, you can hear that. so I don't think it burnt too intensely in this particular area. But back a few videos when we were in what was that river called? Yeah, in the Snowies, near Talbingo. Well, a few weeks ago when we were traveling down through the Snowies in Talbingo, there was a site that we camped at with the creek, and that was very quiet, and that had burnt through there quite intensely, and as well as the Snowy Mountains near Providence and Yukonbean River and 3 Mile Dam. I did a video up there. That area burnt quite intensely, so I didn't feel there was very much wildlife up there actually, not many wallabies or kangaroos, which is sad. But we're going to continue walking up along this ridgeline here. I'm not sure what it will look like, but if I find some more views, spectacular views, we'll add them. Yeah, houses up there.
What are those wide things?
Don't know. More spectacular views. What do you think? You can hear the river down there. Like I said, the Blue Mountains have so many hikes that you could just keep hiking for weeks, months up here. There's a waterfall over there. It's a little bit hard to see. Hopefully there's a lookout up ahead.
Yeah.
Might see it through there. Have a look at this caterpillar. He is huge. Check that out. Hello, buddy. He is huge. What are you going to hatch into? Amazing. He's even got this like vascular kind of pulsing through his back. There's a lot of mosquitoes around here. Do you see that? Wow. Pretty cool. See you, buddy. I don't want to touch you. I'll leave you on your way. That's the biggest caterpillar I have ever seen. Let's see what else we find. We found another amazing view of this waterfall. Check it out. Wow. Pretty cool. It's very similar to Fitzroy Falls, and we may get there as well. So when we do travel to Fitzroy Falls, you can remember this video and compare that waterfall to this one. They're quite similar, but this walk is actually very similar to the canyon walk that we did the other day. And if you remember the previous video with the canyon walk, these two are actually very close together, and the landscape is totally different, and that's the diversity that you get around these Blue Mountains. It is just awesome. Look at that. Wow. So we're coming up to probably the very best view right now. So have a look. Wow. You see the waterfall on that side? Oh yeah. From down here. There's the waterfall. Nice. And another one over there. Didn't realise there were two waterfalls. It's very, very like prehistoric landscape. Awesome. So from that spectacular view, our walk continues, so we'll see what else we find on this particular walk. But I was really, really impressed by that. That was amazing. And hopefully we don't see this rainfall come back too soon. So let's see. We have another view halfway over toward another lookout, so I'm on my way there to show you, but we've got another spectacular view along the way. Have a look at that. You can see that there's been like a cliff landslide over there in the distance at some point, but that is such a prehistoric and ancient landscape. It's very warm today and no sign of the rain just yet. Got these puffy clouds around, so just love that view. And here we are, we're at the view that we've been trying to get to. Wow, how's that? That's where we were before, at the other lookout. And they're updating the track down here so that we can get down here to these vantage points. Be a lot of work building that track. So we have this car park at this particular walk. Got a caravan. Got a few people here today. Let's see if there's anything. What else have they got over here? Looks like they've been doing some work on this area and making some improvements. I have a toilet facility over there. and they got somewhere for lunch here, somewhere to catch up with your friends and have a picnic. Some kind of a creek over there. Check out how lush that is. Beautiful spot. Lots of chairs and things. Satu has gone to the bathroom, so I don't need to go. But I like what they've done with this construction and building it. I'm not sure how to actually get to this particular car park, but we got here from doing the walk. There's just so many of these around the mountains. So nice. We have a little bit of this rain developing here. These clouds are starting to darken, so after, when Satu's ready, we're going to head back and do the same walk that we did on our way here. So and now we're on our way back. We were over there, now we're back to this waterfall, and I think it was worth the extra walk heading over to the other waterfall. I think so. Wow. Thought I would just video one more from this vantage point. Unreal. Okay, cool.